Just when you thought there were already enough Marriott credit cards on the market to apply for, we just got two brand new ones. The Marriott Bonvoy BEVY and Marriott Bonvoy Bountiful are two all-new card offerings from American Express and Chase respectively. That means in total we now have the Marriott Bonvoy Bold, Marriott Bonvoy Boundless, Marriott Bonvoy Bountiful, all three of which are issued by Chase, the Marriott Bonvoy Business, the Marriott Bonvoy BEVY, and the Marriott Bonvoy Brilliant, all three of which are issued by American Express, plus a number of other Marriott Bonvoy cards that have since been discontinued, but a lot of people may still have them. I think the favorite letter of the Marriott Bonvoy executives must be B. So out of the 6 cards that are currently available to new applicants, let's talk about the 2 brand new ones that are on the personal side, plus a few updates to the business card as well that took place a couple months ago. We're now on the American Express website, first looking over here at the Marriott Bonvoy BEVY American Express card. Let's zoom in on the card art. What do you all think of the design? Kind of sleek overall with that orange Marriott Bonvoy M, the little circle part of their signature logo. And the annual fee, as you'll also notice here, is $250. So it's one of their, one of their mid-tier cards. Crazy how we're talking mid-tier now at $250, where that used to be kind of the $95 range. But the Marriott Bonvoy Boundless from Chase is still at the $95 threshold. So this one sits above that, but below the Bonvoy Brilliant, which now got refreshed up to $650 for its annual fee, making this a brand new card that we've never seen before. Now let's check out the welcome offer over here. You can currently earn 125,000 bonus points after spending $4,000 on purchases in the first 3 months. I personally value Marriott points around 0.7 cents each, so doing some simple math, that would be worth around $875 to me toward Marriott stays. Therefore, it covers the annual fee for about 3 years in a row just by getting this offer, so pretty nice. Now moving on down to the reward structure, this is the one area where the card really shines very strong because the goal of this card is to help you earn free nights faster with really useful multipliers. So this begins with 6 points per dollar on hotels in the Marriott Bonvoy program, then 4 points per dollar on dining at restaurants worldwide, and it also includes takeout and delivery within the United States. Then we've got a 4 point per dollar category on groceries at US supermarkets and double points per dollar on all other purchases. Now, interestingly, I don't see any caps or restrictions or limits on this for the most part, but if we look over here and scroll down a little bit further, you'll see this link called Offer and Benefit Terms. When you click on that, you'll then be brought to this page with tons of fine print, but let's scroll down to this section called 642 Marriott Bonvoy points, referring to the reward structure. Now it's very wordy, so I'm going to paraphrase this in Mark Reese talk here, but what this is saying is that you can earn 4 points per dollar at US supermarkets and dining worldwide on the first $15,000 of combined spend per year. Now let's check out some of the featured benefits down here. The first of which is 1K bonus points per stay. So here's what it says. Earn 1,000 Marriott Bonvoy bonus points per paid eligible stay booked directly with Marriott Bonvoy for properties participating in the program. Switching back over to the terms of this benefit, we see that an eligible stay is defined as at least one paid night or more spent at the same participating Marriott Bonvoy property, regardless of check-in or check-out activity, that is purchased directly with Marriott at a qualifying rate. Rooms booked through third-party online retailers and tour operator bookings, basically outside of Marriott.com, are not going to be eligible. Only one room per hotel will be counted toward your stay. So if you book multiple rooms, you will not get multiple 1K bonuses. And to be eligible to earn the bonus points, you must be a basic card member. In other words, not an authorized user. You must have an active Marriott Bonvoy account in good standing at the time of the stay and bonusing, and purchase the stay with your Marriott Bonvoy BEVY American Express card. So you must use the BEVY, you cannot use your Chase Sapphire Reserve or any other card. And those bonus points will be credited to your Marriott Bonvoy account within 6 weeks after your eligible stay is completed. Up next, we have a free night award. You'll earn this free night after spending $15,000 on eligible purchases on your Marriott Bonvoy BEVY card in a calendar year, so January 1st through December 31st. The award is valid up to 1 night at a redemption level at or under 50,000 points. And you'll also be able to top off this with additional points if you want to. The Marriott Bonvoy program allows you to add up to 15,000 extra points. So if you wanted to stay at a property up to 75,000 points per night, you could do so by redeeming your certificate plus those extra 15K points from your account for that bigger stay. Definitely a bummer that you have a spend requirement. This card does not issue you any sort of free night without spending on the card like we've seen in the past. However, it's still competitive with the Hilton Honors Surpass card, which also does not give you a night from having the card. You also have to spend 15K on the Hilton card. So maybe Marriott's kind of I guess playing on the same field with Hilton in this regard. As another featured benefit, we have Marriott Bonvoy Gold Elite status that comes automatically from simply having this card open. That gives you a bunch of additional benefits, and here they are right here. It starts with the ultimate reservation guarantee, where if they cannot honor your reservation for any reason, they guarantee that they will pay for you to stay somewhere else nearby and compensate you for the inconvenience. You'll also receive 25% more base points on all of your paid stays at Marriott properties, late checkout up to 2 p.m. based upon availability, an in-hotel welcome gift of points that might vary by brand. It's usually like 250, 500, or 1,000 points, and also enhanced room upgrades based upon availability, but excluding suites. So you might get a higher floor room, a better view, maybe a slightly bigger room, but again, no suites at this level. I also want to add this clarifying point here that this status that comes automatic with your card does not come in the form of Elite Night credits. So if we just have this one benefit taken alone in isolation, you will begin each member year with gold status and 0 elite nights toward the next tier or additional benefits. So if you wanted to reach platinum, for example, you'd still have to go stay 50 nights. However, to help you accelerate that a little bit faster, it does come with 15 elite night credits every year as well to help you achieve those higher levels of status or whatever you're trying to pursue. So for instance, if you take this benefit plus the gold status together, you will start each year as a gold elite member, and then rather than having to qualify 50 nights for platinum, you then only have to get 35. The card also has no foreign transaction fees, premium internet access, and a bunch of insurance and protections that we've come to expect with other American Express cards. We'll cover a lot of the smaller benefits in a separate video later on as a dedicated review for this card. And now jumping over to Chase's website, we have the all-new Marriott Bonvoy Bountiful credit card. So here's the card art here. It's got this kind of like overlapping concentrical circle vortex type of look right there. Kind of cool. Also a very sleek card. So of course, let me know what you think about this design down below in those comments. And this card is pretty much a copy and paste identical version of the Bonvoy BEVY issued by American Express. The main difference here, of course, is that this one runs on the Visa network and is issued by Chase. So for those of you who are big international travelers, you might find some greater acceptability running a Visa card through merchant locations. But we've got the same welcome offer of 125K points after spending 4K in the first 3 months. Chase loves to show the 18.5 points per dollar on your Marriott spend, but it's really just 6 from the card itself. Everything else, the additional 10 and 2.5, come from your base points just for being a Bonvoy member and also having gold status. Then down here we have the same 4 point per dollar categories. That's 4x on combined purchases up to 15K total on grocery stores and dining. And quite interestingly here, when you view the terms of this card, it does not have any restrictions about the supermarkets only being in the US, which is the case with the American Express BEVY version. So this one here just says it's eligible for grocery stores and dining at restaurants, including takeout and eligible delivery services. At least theoretically, it sounds like you can use this for grocery stores abroad when you're traveling outside the United States. Same thing for restaurants. Then we've got 2 points per dollar on all other purchases as the base rate earning for this card. Let's see, the same 1,000 bonus points per eligible stay at Marriott hotels. That's on your paid stays, not on award stays. Points don't expire if you have activity every 24 months. That's really not that unique to this card. That's more about the Bonvoy program itself. A free night award every year worth up to 50,000 points. You can also top it off with up to 15,000 extra points, and you earn this after spending $15,000 on your card. Then jumping on down to the additional travel benefits, we have, let's see, 15 elite night credits, gold status, we've seen that already, travel coverages. So here are the protections if you want to pause this and read them over in more detail. And for partner benefits, we have DoorDash. So your complimentary DoorDash membership, I'll jump out of the way here. So feel free to pause this and look it over as well. We'll cover, again, these smaller benefits in a separate review video in the future. So again, very similar to the Amex version in a lot of ways. And jumping back over to Amex's website one more time on the business side, for their business Bonvoy card here, there were some changes that occurred back in July. I just want to mention them briefly here so you're aware of them. One is a 7% Marriott Bonvoy room rate discount. This allows you to receive a 7% discount off the standard rates for reservation of standard guest rooms at hotels participating in the Marriott Bonvoy program. You may or may not find this benefit very useful. Still compare it with the regular member rates and also discounted rates that the property or Marriott corporate may be running at the time. Sometimes this rate might be better, sometimes it might be worse, so still do that comparison. The card also has its elite status benefit upgraded, which is now gold every single year. It used to be silver, which was entry level, so that's nicely enhanced. And then we also have 4 points per dollar on dining globally, where it used to only be within the United States, so that's also improved. Then scrolling on down to the travel benefits section, you still get your free night every single year. This one is worth 35,000 points. You can earn a second one after spending 60 grand on your card. We also have Elite Night credits, 15 of those every single year, and a number of additional smaller benefits too. And the annual fee on this card is $125, so definitely more affordable, but also lighter on the benefits. And to wrap this video up, if we switch over to the official press release here and scroll down a little bit to the images that were provided, here is the BEVY versus the Brilliant. If you look at the very small edge of the card, you see a little bit of a shine right there, like it's catching like a metal outline. Same with the Bonvoy Brilliant. I'm guessing these are both going to be metal cards. And then looking at the Bountiful, I don't see any sort of metal edge, but you never know. So we'll have to see once these cards are officially in the hands of people who get them, if they're going to be metal cards or not, but a good chance that the two Amex ones will be. And if you'd like a quick summary of all the benefits of the Bonvoy BEVY and Bountiful, Amex and Chase respectively, in one nice screen flow right here, this is all the new benefits that you'll be receiving with these cards. Feel free to pause this if you want to look it over in some more depth. I'll also put the link to this page, which is the official press release, down below in the description to this video. That way you can pull it up and read all the awesome details and quotes from the executives. And with all that said, if you enjoyed today's video and believe it could benefit other people, then please help me get it in front of them by liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and turning on those notifications. That way you never miss an awesome credit card video. Also check out the links down below in the description area to earn some more cash back when you shop online through Rakuten, to get $25 when you open a new SOFI checking and savings account and deposit just $10 or more, and to view my all-new site with some great credit card offers that I've organized into different categories to help you find the cards that you like best. And of course, if you want to learn all about the new awesome changes to the Marriott Bonvoy Brilliant card, that is the top-tier premium card with a new $650 annual fee, I did a separate video all about it. Go check it out. That way you can be informed about all these changes going on in the Marriott Bonvoy Bountiful Beautiful business world. I thank you all for watching today's video. Hope it brought you some great value. I look forward to seeing you in future videos, and while you're waiting on my next upload, always remember that you are great.